Hi, my book lovers. It's Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I'm going to be talking about. I thought I was going to put this for my spooky season, but I wanted to read the first few chapters to see if it was part of the spooky season. And it's the Catherine House by Elizabeth Thomas. I have so many questions about this book. So I'm definitely going to do a reading vlog for this because I even put it on my TikTok. I was like, what is the Catherine House? I have no idea what this is. Let me just start off with what I'm going through at I don't know. It's just the tower. Just the tower. Okay. I'm on the chapter called The Tower. And I still don't know what this book is about. I understand that this book is about I understand the main concept of it, which is a boarding school where young adults go for 3 years. But I'm not understanding what is the dark academia vibe of it, besides it being in a school. In the main character, what is her name again? Ernest? Enos? I don't know. I actually don't care anymore because I don't like her. She is the most unlikable character ever. I don't know what her name is. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Enos, Ernest, Nis. I don't know. And I don't care because she is super unlikable. Wayland. The most unlikable character I can think of. And when it comes to books, movies, and even games, the Wayland corporations, I hate them. I hate them. Mainly because I love Predator and aliens. So, anyway, that's beside the point. But Wayland corporations, I hate with the deep downness in my spirit. And this is her. She's on the same level. Because I'm just oh my gosh, I can't believe she is the main character. And I don't like her. What is she bringing? All I'm thinking is I'm feeling down. She's bringing my spirit down. Because she's just so blah. Her roommate is better than her. I care about her roommate's baby more than I care about her. I'm hoping that at some point in time in the next 100 pages that this book will become good. Or I'll understand it. Because I don't understand this. And this is a rant. Because I don't understand this book at all. I went in this blind. I wanted to read Dark Academia that wasn't Ace of Spades because I'm not ready for Ace of Spades yet. Oops. I'm not ready for Ace of Spades yet. And I was just okay, this was a Dark Academia book. It's written by a Black woman. All right, let's give it a try. No. I'm feeling so weird about this book. And literally, I'm on page, I'm on page 96. I almost thought it was 70, but no, I'm literally at the 100 mark, and I still don't understand the concept of this book. The plot sounded so good. Listen to this. Catherine House is a school of higher learning like no other. Hidden deep in the woods of rural Pennsylvania, its curable of reformist liberal arts study has produced some of the world's best minds. Artists, inventors, prize winner scientists, Supreme Justice's presidents. For those lucky few selected, tuition, room, and board are free, but acceptance comes with a price. Students are required to give Catherine 3 years, summers included, completely removed from the outside world. Family, friends, television, music, even their personal clothing must be left behind. In return, the school promises its graduates a future of sublime power. And they can become anything or anyone they desire. Among these year's incoming class is Enos, I think that's her name. Enos, I think it is, who expects to trade her blurry teenage nights of parties, pills, cruel friends, and dangerous men for rigorous intellectual discipline, only to discover an environment of sanctioned revelry, which means drinking. Even the school's anemic director, Victoria, encourages the students to explore their minds and bodies, to find themselves in their place behind the formidable iron gates of Catherine. For Enos, the house is the closest thing to home she's ever had, but its strange protocols soon make this refuge, with its worn velvet and weathered leather, feel increasingly like a lavish prison. When tragedy strikes, Enos becomes to suspect that the school, in its shabby splendor, hollowed history, advanced theories, and controlled decadence, might be hiding a dangerous agenda within selective, tightly knit groups of students studying its most promising and mysterious curriculum. That sounds great. It doesn't tell me anything. It just tells you it's like mysterious. Like 96, 77 pages in, and I still don't understand what's going on. What is this? So, that's what I'm going through right now. I am trying to figure out, like, I know I'm going to finish this book. I know. It's just, I'm hoping that somewhere in this, I will find out what's going on in this plotline. Because again, all I'm reading about is Enos being very fluid. She's a bisexual character because she's been messing with men and women. She doesn't go to school. She skips her classes. I think that like the author is trying to, like, Elizabeth is trying to get me to like sympathize with her, but I just can't because she's just so unsympathetic. Like, I don't understand her at all, and I wish I did, but I just can't get with her program of like thinking because her choices is just so weird, and how she explains why she chose this. Like, she's in a, it's whatever. It's whatever. She's making me so confused and like frustrated with her. And it makes me not want to read the book, but I'm sticking to it because I'm like, again, I'm 96 pages in and I really want to know what's going on. I think that's like the mystery for me. Like, as soon as I figure out what's going on or what the tragedy is, I can finally just let go of this book. But those two things need to happen, and I need to figure out what's going on. And also, I'm thinking, because in the beginning of when I started reading the book, it says year 1. So I'm thinking maybe this is the whole 3 years. I don't know. I hope it's not a sequel. Yeah. I will be back with this book. So it's been a couple of hours. I've been reading off and on. I took my dog out. I wanted to take a break. I read a little, took a break. I went to the post office to pick up some things. I went to Wingstop because I wanted some flats. I just needed that time away. And now I'm centered again to read this book. And the one thing that I wish didn't happen happened. And slowly, I think the Innes character is piquing my interest of like not hating her. Not like fully, because I still think she's just like what? But I'm slowly learning to find her non-offensive. Um, I'm in year 2 now, so not much has happened yet. I think this is like super slow. I mean, it is a 3-year program, so, and I think I'm either almost like there's like a maybe 10 more pages to the halfway point, or I'm actually at the halfway point. But I'm at 158 for my page number. I'm on chapter called Omens. Again, I still don't understand the concept of this book. Like the palms, is that what it's called? I don't understand what that is. I have no idea if it's bad, good, or what is it. I think that I'm hoping that later on in the story that will understand what all this means. But since like I'm going along with her, I'm not, and she has more information than I do when it comes to this. Cause like, I mean, she's a character in the book, but like, I have no idea what the significance is in this book. That this palms experiments, stuff like that. I have no idea. And I think if I knew what it was, I could anticipate the feeling of like weariness or I don't know, the I don't know what's it called, the intuition of like something is happening at this school because of this. But that's the thing, I don't know, and it's weird. I've never felt so frustrated with like not knowing what's going on in the book when I'm supposed to know. Like, I think she thinks we're supposed to know what's going on, and I'm not getting it. I don't know if I'm like, I just can't get it, but I'm definitely not getting it. So I'm just like going along reading, and I'm like, okay, well, yeah, so and so, palms. Yeah, she's doing well in school now. Palms. I don't know. Chanting, cults. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And it's frustrating me because usually like you get the world building in it is like cool, and you find out because of the world building. But I think because of how this world building is, I don't know anything. And I think that's what I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. And that's frustrating. Like, there's no clues, I guess. I mean, there is some clues, but those clues, I don't even, like, I don't know how they relate. There's like mystery, but then the mystery is like with palms. So I don't know what palms is. So I don't know the mystery. I just know that there's something wrong. Maybe. I'm not even making sense. I'm still gonna keep this in the video because like it just shows how confused I am with this book. Maybe I'll like it in the end. Because again, like I said, it's growing on me, but I'm not understanding any of it. So yeah. But I will let you know, there is one thing I really do like about this book, and it's not actually the storyline, it's the textured edges. Yes, I love those. Love them. I wish they were sprayed, but it's okay. It's okay. So for right now, this is like a 3. Before, it was like a 2 because I was getting frustrated. Now it's at a 3 and we're halfway in. I'm hoping that some point in time in these chapters I figure out or they tell us what's going on that makes this a dark academia book. Whoa. Yeah, I just hope they tell us what makes this a dark academia book. Or maybe I'm just like, I heard wrong or something. Okay, this is my final, I don't even know, ending to this. Okay, so editing Lauren. I just had to talk about this one paragraph because it fits me so well and it resonated with me so well. I just couldn't do it. And it's Diego talking to Ennis about leaving Catherine. And he's like, I'm scared that out there someday I'll look around and realize 40 years has passed and no one can see me, that I'll be gone. Like, that resonated with me. Like, I am so nervous for what's after college. What will I be doing? What's out there for me? Will I like it or will I enjoy it? And that like stuck with me for a long time. A long time. But okay, so back to the regularly scheduled rants about this book. This is going to stay a 3 for me. It would have been a 4 if I wasn't so frustrated with this ambiguous ending. Ambiguous ending. I don't understand the darkness. And then I guess the darkness, quote unquote, was in like the last 50 pages of the book. So what was that? And then I don't know the ending. I don't get this book. I was just frustrated with this book. And I don't even know if this is going to be a sequel. I don't know. But I'm so confused. And I don't get this. So there's that. Like, I don't even know who I could recommend this book to because it's so frustrating. And again, the darkness, the dark academia vibe of this doesn't happen until the last 50, 60 pages. And then, even then, I still don't understand. Like, I don't. And that's what's bothering me so much. Like, I don't get this book. I don't. And I guess I'm not supposed to. Who knows? But I'm glad I read it. It's over and done with. Yeah. I was so frustrated with this book that I didn't even do an outro. I'm sorry. So, let me do it now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this book vlog rant that I did on this book. When I mean this book, I mean this frustrating book by Elizabeth Thomas. And I hope guys will stay for more book reviews in my playlist. I will see you guys in my next book review. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you. Bye.